Welcome back to Horizon Site Pro. Today we're going to do an overview video of the first best steps you should take when getting going into software. So you've bought your subscription, your account's been created, you've logged in for the first time. What do? How do you get started? How do you get your first project going? We're going to tell you that today. Now we'll go through this fairly quickly. We're not going to dive into a lot of detail on every one of these areas. If you want more in-depth, we have specific videos for these areas with all the details on our video website, horizonsitepro.tv. So first, let's start with the users. It's important you get all the users set up because everything that comes after that is dependent on who you assign things to. So this is by far the most important step. Start with internal users, get your employees, everybody inside your company set up, get their accounts live, and then move down to your clients. This doesn't have to be past clients. Any clients that you're planning on having in jobs coming up, create their account. And subs and vendors, your trades, your suppliers, everybody outside your company, get their accounts created, and then you'll be able to tag them to change orders, schedule items, everything. But it's very important you get all your users set up as the very first step. Next, we'll go over to the financial section. Cost codes. Cost codes come into play a lot for estimates, change orders, all that stuff. Not every company uses them. If you don't, you can skip this. You are able to operate without cost codes, but if you're a company that uses them, I strongly suggest you enter them as one of your first steps after you've created your users. You can add as many as you want. And then the next step would be to taxes. Similar to cost codes, they come into play. You don't have to set them here, but it'll save you a lot of time down the road. It impacts your financial information in the software, how easy it is for you, how accurate things are. Set your tax rates, and then we'll move on to holidays. That's under the options. Holidays impact your scheduling, how accurate things are, when your work days are going to be. Every area of the country is different when the stat holidays are, so you have to enter what is applicable to your area, create the days, then your full year is created, and your scheduling will be accurate. You don't want to create a bunch of jobs and then not have accurate schedules because your stat holidays are not entered. After holidays, we can go to templates. Now this is an option. You can skip this very easily. It's a good idea to have some templates created, but for instance, if you want to have a schedule template, you can actually start with your job first, create your first job, and then you can save that schedule out of that job back into a template. So this one is definitely not mandatory. You can skip the whole templates, but if you do want another step here to get a little bit more prepared before you start a job, creating some templates is a good place to go. After templates, then you're ready to go. There's a lot of other areas of this, leads, other information in financial. There's reports you can create for time cards. Lots of good stuff, but you don't need that stuff to get your first job going. So after you've done all that, you can click on this plus sign, go in and create your first project. And again, we have a detailed video on how to create a project as well as all the other areas, so you can check those out, horizonsitepro.tv. Thanks again for joining us.